So how's the research going?
Research could be better.
We have some complications and we think we might need to get a closer look. Can't seem to find out what's wrong with the subject.
Seems to be something wrong with his brain, but we can't exactly figure out what it is.
I believe we might have to go inside the brain.
Never thought I've had to use this.
Use what?
Yo, what? Yo, what?
Good luck, guys. I'll guide you along the way. Antibodies, get down. You guys are too small to do anything. Antibodies are proteins secreted by plasma cells designed to eliminate you guys. Just lay low.
Jimmy, what's happening? What's going on with the ship, Jimmy? Something's going on. What's happening, Jim?
Shut up, Nick. You guys are looking at the cerebrum. That's where you guys are going to start. It contains cerebral hemispheres, the cerebral cortex, white matter, and basal nuclei, so be careful.
What does it do?
It developed from the embryonic telencephalon, an outgrowth of the forebrain that arose early in vertebrate evolution as a region supporting olfactory reception, as well as auditory and visual processing. Land extremely carefully on the frontal lobe. You guys might cause more damage than there is already. Stop messing with him, Nick. He can't speak.
I'm not trying to.
Yo, what? Shut up, Nick.
We're going to go deeper in the cerebellum. Nick, I need you to drill into the brain carefully and try to get to the basal ganglia. From there, we might be able to help his muscle movement. Don't cause too much damage, though.
Warning! Warning!
Nick, head back up to the cerebral cortex. That's the outer portion of the cerebrum. It's the largest, most complex part of the brain. That's where sensory information is analyzed, motor commands are issued, and language is generated.
I'm on my way now.
The exact region I need you to go to is the neocortex. It forms the outer part of the cerebrum and consists of 6 parallel layers of neurons. Go to the occipital lobe. It's the back one. You were just in the frontal lobe. You need to pass the parietal and temporal lobes to reach the occipital lobe in the back. Nick, stop crash landing. Guys, he can't see. Fix it quick. This lobe is really important. It controls his sight, so don't mess around.
It doesn't look like there's anything here for us.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to move on to the cerebellum.
Yo, sweet. I call driving this time.
Alright, fine.
Alright, Rob. Just land the ship better than Nick did. Okay, Rob. You get to be the driver from now on.
Yes.
That's not fair.
Shut up, Nick.
What does this part do, Jimmy?
Yo, I got this one. The cerebellum is important for coordination and error checking during motor, perceptual, and cognitive functions.
What are the purposes of cognitive functions?
They include learning, decision-making, consciousness, and integrating sensory awareness of the surroundings.
I believe that if we fix this part of the brain, we can get his motor functions under control.
Warning! Warning!
Let's get to work.
What the heck did you just do?
I have no idea. All I did was hit it.
This is the brainstem. This is where I specialize. The brainstem has 3 different parts: the medulla oblongata, the pons, and the midbrain.
The medulla oblongata controls several visceral functions.
Said I specialize here, asshole.
Dude, take a chill pill.
Anyway, medulla oblongata controls breathing, heart and blood vessel activity, swallowing, vomit, and digestion.
Watch this, Nick.
Warning!
Just continue on with the mission. I'll clean it up later.
Alright, we're moving on to the pons.
Doesn't the pons just do the same thing as the medulla?
Sort of. It participates in the regulatory breathing center of the medulla. It connects the medulla to the midbrain. It doesn't exactly do much.
Hey Rob, watch this one.
Don't mess with him again!
Wrecked, mate.
Why did I let you guys go in there alone? Just move on to the midbrain.
Fine.
Hey Rob, you know what this thing does?
Nah, yo.
Alright, Jimmy, what does this thing do?
Prominent centers of the midbrain are the inferior and superior colliculi, which are a part of the auditory and visual systems. Don't mess with it.
Fine. But we're messing with the next part. Nailed the landing again.
Don't rub it in.
Maybe you should have flown a little better.
Would you two just shut up already? You sound like you're married.
Whatever.
The diencephalon contains the epithalamus, hypothalamus, and the thalamus. The epithalamus includes the pineal gland and the choroid plexus, one of the several clusters of capillaries that produce cerebrospinal fluid from the blood. The thalamus is the main input center for sensory information going to the cerebrum, and the main output center for motor information leaving the cerebrum. And lastly, the hypothalamus is the most important region for homeostatic regulation. It also contains areas that control hunger, thirst, and survival mechanisms.
Sorry, Jimbo. Wasn't listening. That was really long and boring.
Yeah, can you, repeat that?
No, just don't mess with it. I don't think we need to mess with it.
I already warned you I was going to.
Warning. Warning.
Come on, now I have to give him water. You guys are so annoying.
I know what this one does.
Warning. 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 Warning.
I'm sick and tired of you guys messing with his body. I'm done. You guys figure out what's wrong and find your own way out. I quit.
Warning. Warning.
Good. He was weighing us down anyway.
Warning.
Shut up, Nick.
Warning. Warning.
So, do you know how to get out of here?
I thought you did. Damn it, Rob.
Warning.
I blame you for this.
Shut up, Nick.